Okay guys, today is Saturday night and I don't feel like I want to go out, so I'm gonna be bring you one of my recipes, which actually is a new recipe that I'm gonna create today, which is the chicken taco quesadilla. For the quesadilla, I'm gonna have the following ingredients. For my hot sauce, I'm gonna use jalapenos, sweet peppers, and serrano peppers. For the quesadilla, I'm gonna have Oaxaca cheese, that is a good melting cheese for the quesadilla. Cotija cheese, which is the kind of the Parmesan cheese from Mexico, you can sprinkle on top. Of course, corn tortillas, roasted corn. For my pico de gallo, I'll use metele tomato, which is our colorful tomatoes, cilantro, onions, a little bit of garlic for season my chicken. I'm gonna elevate a little bit today my quesadilla by using minced black truffle. Also, for the garnish, I'm gonna use avocado and limes on the side. I will also have a specialty for you today, guys, which is a Clementine Margarita with agave nectar. I will use a tequila that I got from Playa del Carmen, Mexico. To start by cutting the chicken through the middle of the breast. Put your hands on top here so you could time out the chicken breast, and then cut it in strip diagonally this way. By cutting the breast diagonally, it will make it easy for seasoning and to a faster cooking process. Once it's cut, get a clean bowl, put it in the bowl, and season your chicken breast with lime for the acidity, salt, a little bit of pepper flakes, and my special seasoning mixture here, which contain black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, chili powder, oregano, and cumin. Mix it well. And leave it in the fridge for about 30 minutes before cooking them.
I remember when we were in Playa del Carmen, there was a teacher catch competition in the pool, and my wife was trying to get one. She left my 6-year-old son in the middle of the pool and went on the hunt for one of the teachers. There you can see my wife trying to get the teacher. Then my son behind my wife trying to get my wife. My wife again trying to get the teacher. And my son almost drowning trying to get my wife. That's crazy.
Follow by doing the pico de gallo. Start by chopping the tomatoes.
For the pico de gallo, always use the freshest ingredients. Cut it yourself carefully with a knife in order to get the most flavor out of each ingredient.
Cilantro, and onions.
Transfer or chop the ingredients into a bowl and season with sea salt, extra virgin olive oil, and apple cider vinegar. Mix it well until you have all the ingredients well combined. On our trip to Playa, we went to a remote village where you can see the locals doing their daily activities, going to work, shopping, and even eating at our local food stands. For the spicy sauce, I went a little bit light with the heat with just jalapenos and serrano peppers. I also add a little bit of sweet peppers, olive oil, and lime.
Grab a pan and put it in medium high. Once it's hot, a little bit hot, so the olive oil don't burn, add up 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Let it be hot before putting the minced garlic. The minced garlic is for added flavor to the chicken. On the other pan, we're gonna actually saute the sweet peppers so we could put together our quesadilla with sweet peppers in the middle of the quesadilla too, with the melted cheese. Once it's hot, just let the garlic saute a little bit, not let it burn. You just want a little bit soft. You just want to open the flavors and infuse that garlic flavor into the olive oil. Once this pan is a little bit hot, add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. You don't need that much oil for the sweet pepper. Once that the garlic is a little bit cooked, that you don't see that it's not burned, go and grab your chicken that has been marinated in the fridge for about 30 minutes. So add the chicken and let it cook until golden brown. Spread it out so you can evenly cook all the pieces. Now that this pan is hot on the side, just add the peppers and let it cook for about 5 minutes. You just want to have it on the soft side.
Most of the taquerias in Mexico, they get their meat cooked on these so-called trombo, vertical spits. They made it from beef or pork. In other words, they call it tacos al pastor. I have noticed that in Mexico, the simplest tacos, the better. They just add meat, fresh cilantro and onions. The secret is on their hot sauce. The one with the better sauce will be the winner.
If you want to give a little bit of color to your chicken and deglaze all that goodness from the pan, just add a little bit of chicken stock slowly and deglaze all that goodness so it could give more flavor to the chicken and color. To make the taco quesadilla, you need to make the quesadilla first. Add a little bit of olive oil on a hot top or any saucepan you want, and you need to cook the tortillas both sides. So you could add the Osaka cheese, roasted corn, the minced black truffle, and the peppers. Once you have your tortillas a little bit cooked on one side, just add the cheese in the middle. Spread it out so it could be even everywhere. The semi-salted peppers. Add a little bit more cheese on top. A little bit of roasted corn. Just like that. And the minced truffle in the middle, just like that. Once you have the other tortilla melted, just cover it so you can make like a quesadilla type, just like that. Flip it over so you can melt the both sides. Once the sheet is melted, just put it on your taco rack like this. Add the chicken.
For the garnish, just get a lemon, cut it in 4 parts, and an avocado and cut it into slices. To put the quesadilla-taco together, just add pico de gallo on top, avocado slices on the sides, the spicy relish, and a sprinkle cotija cheese on top.
Now, to make the Clementine Margarita with lime juice, you start by cutting clementines and the lime. You need about 2 clementines and a lime to make the margarita. Squeeze the clementine juices out of the margarita. This will give you like about 2 ounces of the clementine juice. And then squeeze the lemon out of it. Mix it well with the clementine. Just use the mixer. Continuing by adding 2 ounces of silver tequila. This tequila I actually bought it from Mexico for one of my trips to Playa del Carmen. We went to one of those towns and we have it there. It's actually very rare to find in the United States. It's limited edition of 18,000 made only of this particular bottle, and it's actually painted with gold paint. There's 10% of the precious metal in that particular paintings there. It's actually unique design for the 18,000 May. This is actually the 8,597 limited edition out of 18,000. So nice bottle. So you got the tequila, add the ice in there, add at least 1 teaspoon of agave nectar and shake well. Grab your cup, put some lime around, some of the tequila salt for margarita, right? All that goodness in there, and then add slowly the 2 ounces of clementine and lime juice. There you have it. The Clementine Margarita lime on the rocks.
I hope you have enjoyed this wonderful trip to Mexico with me, and subscribe to our channel for more wonderful adventures.
Get ready, we're gonna